Hello everyone. Today we will solve some numerical problems based on vectors. Here the first problem is that a vector A is given as 2i plus 3j minus 5k, and here we have to find a vector for A. So to find the vector for A, we will multiply the scalar components which are along ijk unit vectors. So our 4a vector will be 2 into 4i plus 3 into 4j minus 5 into 4k. So it comes out to be 8i plus 12j minus 20k. So this is the answer of the question. Now the second question is that a vector A is given as 2i plus 2j minus 3k, and the vector B is given as 3i minus 2j plus k. Now here we have to find 3a plus 2b. So to find 3a plus 2b, first we will multiply vector A by 3 and vector B by 2, and then we will add these vectors. So what will be 3a? It will be 6i plus 6j minus 9k plus 2b. So we will multiply vector B by 2. So it will be 6i minus 4j plus 2k. Now we can find the answer of the question. Here it is 6i and here is also 6i. So it is a plus 6i, it is also plus 6i. So it will be equal to 12i. Here is plus 6j, here is minus 4j. So here we will have twice j. Here is minus 9k, here is plus 2k. So here we will have minus 7k. So this is the answer of the question. Now the third problem is that a vector A is given as 3i plus 7j minus 5k. Here we have to find a unit vector A. So for finding the unit vector A, we know that a unit vector can be found as, we will divide a vector A by modulus of the vector, or we can write it as vector A upon A. So here we have to find the modulus of the vector A. So it will be equal to root the scalar component in the direction of the unit vector I is here 3. So we will write here 3 square and plus 7 square and plus minus 5 square. So it's come out to be 9 plus 49 plus 25. So when we solve it, it comes out to be root 83 unit. Now we can find the unit vector A. So it will be equal to vector A divided by its modulus. So it will be equal to, vector A is equal to, it is given 3i plus 7j minus 5k, and modulus of the vector is root 83. So this is the answer of the question. Now the next problem is that a vector A is given as 4i plus 2j plus 3k, and the vector B is given as 3i minus 3j plus 5k. Here we have to find vector A dot B. So for finding the vector A dot B, first we will write the vector A. It is 4i plus 2j plus 3k. Then we will write dot and then vector B. Vector B is equal to 3i minus 3j plus 5k. We know that in a scalar dot product that I dot I is equal to 1. Similarly, j dot j is equal to 1. K dot k is equal to 1. And I dot j is equal to 0. J dot k is equal to 0. And k dot I is also equal to 0. So when we solve this dot product of the two vectors, here you can see that I dot I will make it 1. So 4 into 3, it will be 12. Then j dot j, it is 1. So 2 into minus 3, it will be minus 6, plus k dot k is 1. So 3 into 5, it will be 15. So here you can find the answer. 15 plus 12, 27, minus 6, it will be 21. Now the other value I dot j, that will be 0. Similarly, j dot k term will be 0 or k dot I term will be 0. Only the terms which have like I dot I, j dot j, k dot k will have the value. Other values will be 0. So here the value of A dot B is equal to 21. Now the next problem is that a vector A is given as I plus 2j plus 3k, and vector B is given as 2i minus 3j plus 5k. Here we have to find the angle between the two vectors. We know that here for to find the angle between the two vectors, we can use the scalar dot product. That will be A dot B is equal to vector A modulus vector B modulus into cos theta. So here we can find cos theta, that will be equal to A dot B upon vector A modulus vector B modulus. Here let us say this is your vector A and this is vector B, and the angle between these two is theta. Here we have to find this theta. Now first we will find the A dot B. So for A dot B, first I will write I plus 2j plus 3k, then dot 2i minus 3j plus 5k. So when we solve it, I dot I is 1, so it will give you 2. J dot j will be 1, so 2 into minus 3, it will be minus 6, plus k dot k is 1, then 3 into 5, it will be 15. So here your value will be 15 plus 2, 17, minus 6, 11. So here A dot B is equal to 11. Now we have to find here mode of A and mode of vector B. So mode of vector A will be equal to root. Now here the scalar component along in the direction of the unit vector is 1 for vector A. So it will be here 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. So it will be 1 plus 4 plus 9 means root 14. Now we will find the modulus of the vector B. So it will be equal to root 2 square plus minus 3 square plus 5 square. So when we solve it, we find 4 plus 9 plus 25. So it comes out to be root 38. Now we can find the value of the theta. Here cos theta will be equal to A dot B. So A dot B is equal to 11. Then root 14 into root 38. So here theta will be equal to cos inverse 11 upon root 14 into root 38. So this is the answer of the problem. Now the next problem is that here a vector A is given in this direction and vector B is given in this direction and vector C is given in this direction and vector D is given in this direction. So here we have to find the resultant of these vectors. So to find the resultant of these vectors, we will add these vectors. So it will be R is equal to vector A plus vector B plus vector C plus vector D. Now here vector A, first we will draw the vector A. This is the tail of the vector A and this is head of the vector. Then we will add vector B in vector A. So we will start from the head of the vector A. So this is your vector B. This is the tail of the vector B and this is head of the vector B. Now we will draw the vector C. So this is your vector C. This is the tail of the vector C and this is head of the vector C. Then we will draw the vector D. So vector D is in this direction. This is the tail of the vector D and this is head of the vector D. Now we will find the resultant vector. So for resultant vector, you know that we will match tail to tail and head to head of the final vector. So this is your final vector D and this is the head of this vector and this is the vector A. It is the initial vector. It is the tail of the initial vector. So for resultant, we will match tail to tail and head to head. So this is called as the vector R. Now the next problem is that a vector A is given in this direction and vector B is given in this direction Here we have to find the vector b minus vector a. So first we will draw the vector b. So it is your vector b. Then we have to subtract vector a from vector b. So we'll start from the tail. In addition we start from head. In subtraction we start from the tail. The vector a is given in this direction. So we will draw from the tail of the vector b a vector a in this direction. So this is your vector a. Now we will find the resultant vector. Now we will make an arrow in the side. Here we have written vector b minus a. That means b is larger than a. So your arrow will be on b side. So this is your vector r and it is equal to b minus a. Thank you.